how's that forecast shaping up for all of those parades? I'll be talking more about those details coming up.
We hear that term deep gras. It's a more newly coined term, and I saw people on social media debating if it should be a term at all, since it doesn't really make sense.
I mean, no, it doesn't make sense as a phrase, but we understand what it means.
The meaning of it,
starting tonight, nonstop until Tuesday.
I'm here for the phrase. We just had an interview with Josh Morgerman in the last hour, and he was talking to me. He's like, I just learned this the other day. It's called deep gras. And so we were talking a little bit about that because he's in coastal Mississippi. I was like, we're getting into the thick of it right now. We got Thursday and then really beyond. I was just looking at the parades for this Saturday, the lineup all across the Gulf Coast. It's going to be stunning out there with everything that's going on, and I'm so happy that the forecast is playing along for its part heading into Saturday and Sunday. Early part of next week, there is some rain potential in the forecast. Still a lot of uncertainty, though, as we do get closer. I'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. But in the short range, things look great. Now, no concerns out there for today. I know that it's gray, gloomy, overcast. It's not looking the prettiest out there. It's going to be a front that's moving through, but the good news is that it's leaning much more dry. And so although we have some of that cloud cover out there, currently it's looking like it's going to rain at any point. It's feeling nice. We're still just starting to see some of that patchy fog lingering around in some areas. You can see it's still a little bit of that low visibility all on top of Mobile Bay there, but the good news, ground visibility is nice. A good view from our Hampton Inn camera, brought to you by Hansen Supertex on the Eastern Shore. Temperatures resting in the mid-60s. Not quite seeing all of that sunshine, however. Temperatures everywhere else just ranging in the 60s, but now starting to see a few of those isolated 70s. But over the next few hours, we'll only continue to warm up. We're going to be maxing out mid to really upper 70s later on for today. Temperatures staying steady in the 60s by tonight. But then also we're talking about some potential for rain in the forecast. I'll be talking more about that in my extended outlook coming up in just a little bit. Joe. And also taking another look at your forecast, a live view outside down on Dauphin Island. What we're starting to see is just some of those gray, gloomy, overcast skies, but still some peaks of blue out there. A little more breezy, but over the next few hours, temperatures are going to be staying steady in the lower to mid 60s. I'll be talking more about your extended outlook on what I'm tracking heading into this weekend. That's coming up when we come back.
After that, and you're too competitive, and so I don't know if that's a good idea.
So no injuries.
No injuries,
Get
Jen.
bruised up
It
for
would be fun though, but
it would be fun.
Maybe next year if they come back.
I would get hurt. I know. I would.
I know. Weeks before your wedding, like a broken ankle or something.
That would have a black eye from Joe trying to get through it.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about your forecast right now. Just a reminder, you can download the Fox 10 Wet Weather app. That way you're staying updated with everything that's going on. Now, meteorologist Matt Barentine, he updated this earlier, just talking about the rain chances heading into next week. But the good news heading into today, we will start to see some nice conditions out there. Taking a look at our day planner as we get further along into the rest of your Thursday. Daytime highs maxing out in the mid 70s. More gloomy overcast skies, some peaks of sunshine looking like it'll rain at any point. However, rain chances very, very low for today, possibly just some isolated sprinkles out there. But I'm going to talk more about your extended outlook with a final look at my forecast coming up in just a little bit, along with 3 to know before you go. For now, a beautiful look down on Dauphin Island. We'll be back after this.
How is that dog alive?
I know.
44.
Man, our dog Ella used to eat a lot of socks. It does every now and then still, but hasn't in a while.
Knock on wood.
But it's always like a super concern because you're worried about him.
Yeah, I have
44 socks?
I have a friend who's had to pay for 2 surgeries with her dog, Doodles, by the way, it's a doodle, because it ate a sock or 2.
Yeah.
So thankfully Ella got it out the less expensive way.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Dixie's just a stick chewer. That's what she
That's
likes.
good.
Nice.
That's
So
fine.
that's okay.
Yeah.
She makes her own mulch. Let's take a final look at your forecast right now. Heading into this evening, we do have the Mystic Striper Society. Temperatures in the mid 60s by 7 p.m. Cloudy skies out there. It's going to be great. Light jacket if you easily get cold. Tracking the next 10 days. Tomorrow, this weekend looks fantastic. Spend some time outside. Heading into midweek next week, we do start to see those rain chances bumping up. More of a front coming through on Ash Wednesday. Could see some stronger storms with that. The Fat Tuesday forecast, it's oh so important. We'll keep you updated.
I'm not sure how I feel about the 40.
It's still low.
Okay.
It's still low. Some breaks in it. Higher chances inland, but we'll watch it.
Thanks for watching Fox at Midday.